Hello, we are here at ET Reborn with Toxic and Sally.
Hiya, how are you all?
Hello.
And with some questions prepared. First of all, how was your trip here?
Long, very long. 3 hours on a flight, 2 to 2.5 hours on a train, and then a waiting game over here for everyone to come.
Yeah, well, you came there early. We had quite a nice trip, yeah. 3 hours on flight in total and 2 hours on the train. Trudy and Ian had to travel a bit longer. They came from Tampere and Turku, which are a bit further away. But I had an easy
Let's
trip.
pretend like everyone knows where those places are.
Yeah, well, could have been.
Being on Team 6 and with the community being not that big, how did your preparation go?
How did it go, Sally?
Awful.
We
I'm
got
just
some
being
games.
honest here.
No, we managed to play three times a week for the last month.
Not the games that we played, it was just up and down.
Very inconsistent.
Yeah, inconsistent, yeah, that's a good word for it.
Yeah, no, let's put it from this way. From our point of view, I wouldn't say we're what we were maybe 4 years ago for me, Matti, and so on. But he's doing good. It's all on him. It's all on him.
Yeah, I was a nobody back then. Just an unknown cheater.
2.55.
Yeah.
So you will face 8-Bit, Idol and Tech in your group. Have you played against all of them already?
No.
We haven't played Idol. Not at all. They didn't really play. Or
Have we
practice.
played 8-bits?
I don't know.
We've played tag for sure.
Yeah,
I think we might have played 8-bits once. Maybe.
maybe. Can't remember.
Never played Idol.
Yeah.
So how would you rate the teams in your group?
I don't know. I'd like to think that we'll win the group. Tag will come second, and I don't know about 8-bits versus Idol. I mean, I hear from 8-bits that they've actually been beating them in packs, but I don't know. Idol can surprise. They're a great team anyway. Has been at least.
No, we played by ear. We should win the group, but
Yeah.
depends on tag. They have some games where they have been amazing, like against Rocket, in the cup final and the semi-bracket, winner
Yeah.
bracket semi-final where they played really well.
Yeah,
and
and
some
they
other
beat
games
us
where
in packs.
they lose. So
Good times, at least.
if we play to our abilities, we should win it.
Yeah, and Matthias and Toxic are going to perform anyway, so I'm just going to sit back and enjoy.
Who on your team do you recommend as the player to watch?
I'd say Matthias or Toxic. Toxic if you want to see like really cool plays and outplays of the opponent, but Matthias is just going to be a beast on land.
Sally, just for his new style of aiming,
He used.
what we don't have in the rest of the team, to be honest. Yeah, they
What
had a good.
style is that?
Yeah,
Makes really no sense. And
no, just killing them, which we don't do.
Well, who do you think is the player to watch at LAN?
I'd say Ross, personally. From
Yeah,
this
but
land,
his play style isn't probably that entertaining, so I'd probably say Matthias or Toxic. I love my team.
What do you think of the event so far?
It's been alright. Delays as usual. Not too bad. I mean, everybody's bitching about the FPS, but then again, it's the same for everybody. So
for the
Not gonna make a
first
difference
attempt
in
at
the
the
end.
land, it's fine. The first crossfire land and the second crossfire land and the fourth crossfire land were still organisation-wise a little bit worse off than this, to be honest. Even though this is a lot more small scale, and so a lot easier to do. Or just some mistakes. I could be faked, but for the next land, I'm sure they realise if they do a next land what went wrong and what didn't go wrong, basically.
yeah, and I'm not disappointed anyway. Like I wasn't expecting this land to even happen, so I'm just glad to be here.
Good, now to come to an end. Give me a top 3 for the event.
I think it's going to be hard to say how the Polish tag and Never by will perform. Those are like 3 big question marks. I would say, I'd like to say Rocket, us and Tag. That's basically what I'm hoping for. Or I'd like to see Tag perform. I like Medix's play style. He's really unique in a sense.
Rocket, us, and anyone else. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not important. Honestly, it's not important. Maybe the Germans. Maybe the Germans.
Well, the Polish have really so much individual skill. So if they step up their team play, I'm sure they'll finish third. What are you coughing at? Yeah. It just
Okay. Any shout-outs to the people at home?
Actually, I have some questions for you.
Okay,
Give the camera. Now it's your time for the moment on fame.
it's my time.
It's your time. Please have a seat. Okay. Now, on these cases, it's always a case where someone interviews the players, but no one actually interviews the people interviewing the persons. So why are you here? What brought you here to give all these shoutcasts, all the interviews, pictures, videos, and so on? Why?
Yeah, I wanted to come to play, but all the people dodged me. So that's for you at home.
Yeah.
don't cross me.
Yeah, guys, you let him down. Look at that.
Yeah, you see that knife in my back?
Still bleeding.
Okay.
So I already had my flights booked. I wanted to
Ouch.
come to LAN for probably a last time.
So essentially, you're doing this because you had no other choice, because you booked your tickets already.
Yeah, because I wanted to come.
Because you wanted to come.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. Crossfire viewers, this is the weather today. Look. For Finns, this is, swimming weather, essentially.
And Toxic's freezing.
For me, I'm in a scarf. Okay, so what do you think of this LAN event so far? Have you been impressed?
So far, I think the games went good, but there's no real atmosphere at the center at the moment. But I think that will come with tomorrow's 6-on-6 games when there are more people crowded inside. Because today everyone is playing their 3 versus 3 games and then heading home.
Yeah, and the games, 6-on-6s are much more interesting.
Yeah,
Like, there's so much more.
Yeah,
for the
they're more
viewers.
intense for
Yeah.
spectators and for the players as well.
Okay. Next question. Where are you staying?
In the Bad Boekelo,
Ooh, Bad Boklo, ladies, you heard that? What's your room number?
I have no idea. It's the 4th room on the right.
The 4th room on the right. That's for tonight, everyone. You all heard that? Any shout outs to anyone at all?
Yeah, shout out to everyone at home. You're missing something here.
Sally, any shout outs?
Well, basically to everybody. I don't want to name people.
You don't want to name, I'm going to name a couple. Shout out to Mata and to Oxy, who managed to dodge yet another LAN. Another one. It's a true story. But yeah, Mata, Askungen, and the rest of the
Yeah,
6-6
everybody.
guys are still at home.
Love you guys.
Please, I'm going to pass the camera back to our fellow mate here. There you go, don't drop it, it's expensive.
Goodbye, Crossfire. See you in the next video.